Old Virginia, 300 years ago, Captain John Smith and Pocahontas shot their meat, aged it slow. They smoked it and they spiced it too, for flavor at its best. Genuine Smithfield barbecue surpasses all the rest.
Yes, folks, it's 300 years of tradition and taste you savor when you ask for a Smithfield barbecue, James River brand, at our refreshment center. In each flavorful morsel of meat, you can smell the hickory, oak, and applewood and taste the rare herbs and spices required for its cure. Here is truly a fresh new taste from an ancient recipe.
Go for deep down flavor of the Smithfield country kind. Just step by the clear neighbor, find your taste, and lose your mind. Yeah!
An intermission.
You have time to visit the snack bar before the feature picture starts. So visit the snack bar now to pick up a little something to nibble on or sip on, like crisp, hot, buttery popcorn, or a sparkling, tasty, refreshing soft drink, and a wide selection of tempting, delicious candy.
Way down in old Virginia, 300 years ago, Captain John Smith and Pocahontas shot their meat and aged it slow. They smoked it and they spiced it too, for flavor at its best. Genuine Smithfield barbecue surpasses all the rest.
Most great American traditions get better with the tellin', but James River's Smithfield barbecue gets better with the eatin'. At Smithfield, we still use the same famous recipe of herbs and spices. Our barbecue is still slow simmered in our secret sauce to perfection. And just like always, James River Smithfield barbecue is good enough to be a great snack, hearty enough to fill a pioneer's appetite. You'll understand why John Smith stayed in old Virginia. One of the best things about this tradition is we make it quick and easy for you. Be sure to visit our concession stand now for James River Smithfield barbecue.
Suffering from pizza cravings? Try Red Baron Pizza. Crispy crust, zesty pepperoni, sausage, mouth-watering mushroom slices. Available now at our concession stand. They say the Red Baron loved flying, but his true passion was pizza. Suffering from pizza cravings? Try Red Baron Pizza. Crispy crust, zesty pepperoni, sausage, mouth-watering mushroom slices. Available now at our concession stand. They say the Red Baron loved flying, but his true passion was pizza.
We're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza. And I, anyway.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Suffering from pizza cravings? Try Tony's Pizza. Crispy crust, zesty pepperoni, sausage, mouth-watering mushroom slices. Tony's Pizza, perfect for home parties or family dinners. Tony's Pizza, you'll love it.
Just add up the benefits of trading in this community, and you will find better values, better service, better schools, better churches that add up to better living. You get all these added benefits at no extra cost when you keep your shopping dollars in this community.
The horsepower under the hood of your car can turn into killer power if it gets out of control. Remember, too fast can be at any speed when you let horsepower take control of your car. When you drive, give our small fry a break.
full of juicy people. Wow! It's a trap! Help! It's Pick! We've had it, men.
A pleasant aroma for you, but not for mosquitoes. Pick is easy to use. Light it and forget it. The exclusive aluminum-lined ashtray top means not an ash falls on the dash. Pick's aroma keeps mosquitoes, gnats, and sandflies away. Pick is the best protection for barbecues, fishing and camping trips, or just relaxing in the yard. No more sleepless nights or mosquito bites. Pick is harmless to children and pets, too.
So if you don't want our company ever anywhere, just
Pick is on sale at the refreshment stand now.
Hey, son of a gun! It's refreshment time!
For your convenience, we have an attractive snack stand with a parade of items to tempt your taste. Buttered popcorn, golden good and hot from the popper, sizzling hot dogs, cradled in fresh, fluffy buns, ice cream treats and other good things to eat, plus ice-cold Coca-Cola. So bright, so bracing with the taste and tingle all its own. Pause and refresh with a Coke at our snack stand. Right now. It's time to refresh. For your convenience, we have an attractive refreshment stand with a parade of items to tempt your taste. Hot buttered popcorn, golden good and fresh from the popper, your favorite candies, wholesome and rich and full of flavor, ice cream and other good things to eat, plus ice-cold Coca-Cola. So bright, so bracing, with a taste and tingle all its own. Pause and refresh with a Coke at our convenience stand right now.
Harry, I just love to go to the movies with you because you always have money for popcorn.
Oh, surprise. Let's go and get a hot dog.
I can't, Harry. Your brother is holding my hand.
My brother? Well, I thought he was your brother. How about a chocolate sundae?
I'm going to visit my grandmother that day. Who's going to go to the snack bar to get some 7-Up, the Uncola?
I'll flip you for it.
Harry, my back still hurts from the last time.
There's hot, fresh popcorn, tempting, delicious hot dogs, and so many kinds of ice cream. And of course, sparkling, delicious, ice-cold Coca-Cola for everybody at the refreshment counter now. Remember, your favorite snack will taste especially good with world-famous ice.
for Coca-Cola, peanuts, hot dogs, ice cream, candy. That's the snack bar special for Coca-Cola, peanuts, hot dogs. Whatever your choice from the snack bar, things go better with Coke.
It's intermission time. Time to pause and refresh at the snack bar. During this short break, you can treat your taste of good food and sparkling cold beverages, including delicious Coca-Cola. If you're hot dog hungry, we have them. Sizzling, juicy hot dogs served in warm, oven-fresh buns, plus a complete menu of all your favorites. Visit the Refreshment Center now. Enjoy delicious food and ice-cold Coca-Cola.
Refreshment. For your enjoyment, there's hot, fresh popcorn, tempting, delicious hot dogs, and so many kinds of ice cream. And of course, sparkling, delicious, ice-cold Coca-Cola for everybody at the refreshment counter now. Remember, your favorite snack will taste especially good with world-famous ice-cold Coca-Cola.
Traveling down a dusty road, going to meet my friends, heading for the movies right around the bend. Looking for a good time, looking for what's real, knowing that a good time is the thing that's real. It's the real thing. Coke. Intermission is the time, refreshments and my friends, knowing all along that's where it all begins. Looking for a good time, looking for what's real, knowing that a good time is the thing that's real. Especially when it's Coca-Cola, it's the real thing. Yes, Coke is the good time real thing. It's the real thing.
There's no other place I'd rather be. Clear mountain streams like crystal fountains. The sky is a rainbow as far as you can see. Leaves are painted colors that the season always brings. Now's the time for friends and all good things. Walking together in the misty mountains, sharing all beauty of the day.
Sure is great being at a drive-in watching Super Flick and eating all this great food.
This flick is making me hungry.
It makes me want to flick my bick.
We should have gone to the drive-in where we could eat and flick to our heart's content.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Well, come on then. I'm going to have a pizza and popcorn and ice cream.
And I'm gonna have a burger with fries and a soft drink. Yum, yum, yum. This was a great idea.
Yeah, but how do we get out of here? Super Flick, help!
Come alive, come alive. You're in the Pepsi generation.
Now it's Pepsi for those who think young. Think young. Say Pepsi, please.
Why not try a great treat right now at the concession stand?
piping hot, delicious Castleberry's barbecue. Just the right taste treat that goes with about anything. Tasty, zesty, Castleberry's, the barbecue that gives you more taste for your money. Get a real taste treat right now. Castleberry's barbecue.
Gone with the Wind. Famous for gracious living and delicious cooking comes America's favorite barbecue sandwich, Castleberry's, of course. You'll find this taste-tempting barbecue and other good things to eat and drink at our snack bar. Remember, Castleberry's brings you genuine Southern barbecue, cooked slowly over open pits to the peak of barbecue flavor in the true tradition of the Old South. Here's old-fashioned Southern barbecue at its mouth-watering best, with that wonderful hickory smoke flavor. So for a real treat, enjoy a Castleberry barbecue sandwich. Simply delicious.
Ma's feelings truly are sublime, because right now it's showtime. Her busy day, you see, is done, and you are down to minute 1.
You have 8 minutes to visit the snack bar. It's 7 minutes till showtime. There's just 2 minutes till showtime. 1 minute before the show begins.
We want you back soon, so remember to drive carefully always.
sneaking out to the drive-in? Why not take the kiddies along and save the expense of a sitter? Everyone enjoys the drive-in.
When you drive home tonight, please remember to drive carefully. There's plenty of time to treat yourself to something good to eat at our refreshment center. We suggest you patronize these neighbors for friendliness, courtesy, and value. Ask them for your free merchant driver tickets to this theater.
You'll save money and time. You'll get the best of merchandise and service when you patronize these good neighbors. Shop with them regularly for friendly service and money-saving values.
Get more out of life. Come often and bring your family to our drive-in theater. Get more out of life. Come often and bring your family to our drive-in theater. Visit us often and enjoy our screen attractions in the comfort of your own car. You'll be glad to know that we provide bottle warming service at refreshment stand. Golden pure creamery butter, rich, flavorful, satisfying. That's what it takes for the finest buttered popcorn, and that's what we use. See for yourself why there's no Showtime treat to equal the crisp, delicious flavor of hot popcorn that's bathed in real melted butter. It's at the concession stand.
Pizza! Pizza, pizza, pizza! Everybody loves pizza, and we're now featuring the famous original Tolona pizza. Only the finest and purest ingredients go into the original Tolona pizza, made fresh to your order. And into the oven it goes. Presto, a luscious, hot, crispy pizza. We're now featuring... Hey, wait a minute. Give me another pizza. That's better. Now, as I was saying... We now have delicious, crispy Tolona pizza at the refreshment stand. What do you have? Cheese, sausage, or pepperoni? Take it away!
At our refreshment stand, your wish is our command. So the coffee we serve there is pure perfection.
This is a dill pickle, a mighty pretty pickle, especially when he joins you at the show. We have lots of pretty pickles waiting for you at the refreshment center. They're plump, tender, mouth-watering. Wouldn't one taste good right now?
Dogs are mighty good this way, but when you're here at the theater, hot dogs are at their best. We start with the choicest franks, cook them until they're just right, make available your favorite seasonings, and leave the rest to you. Everyone likes our hot dogs. Why not get one for everyone right now?
The most popular beverage in America, milk. Refreshing and delicious. The perfect pickup and energizer. Get yours now.
Here's magic, popcorn magic. Only hot, fresh, perfectly seasoned popcorn can satisfy that movie time popcorn craving. So if you like popcorn, you'll really like ours. We start with the best and make it better. Get plenty for everybody now.
Get the item that adds to your personal comfort. Cigarettes, here they are. Get the kind you prefer and enjoy them thoroughly. All the most popular brands.
Get the item that adds to your personal comfort. Cigarettes, here you are. Get the kind you prefer and enjoy them thoroughly. All the most popular brands.
What's to eat? What's to drink?
Good food galore.
Quick as a wink.
Ice cream bars. It's the handy way to enjoy smooth, rich, creamy ice cream. Get some.
Popcorn freshly popped and buttered. Look good? Sure, it looks good, and it tastes even better. Get some now.
Crisp, flavorful fish sandwiches, golden brown and crunchy outside, and tender and juicy inside for a snack or a meal.
Junior, he's always hungry. As for Sis, she's hungry too. Our barbecue is prepared with just the right amount of heat to keep in the natural juices and hold in that wonderful flavor. Aren't they delicious? Boy, does Junior go for them. And Sis likes them too. So come on, boys and gals. Let's have a barbecue.
Way down in old Virginia, 300 years ago, Captain John Smith and Pocahontas shot their meat and aged it slow. They smoked it and they spiced it too for flavor at its best. Genuine Smithville barbecue surpasses all the rest.
Yes, folks, it's 300 years of tradition and taste you savor when you ask for a Smithfield barbecue, James River brand, at our refreshment center. In each flavorful morsel of meat, you can smell the hickory, oak, and applewood and taste the rare herbs and spices required for its cure. Here is truly a fresh new taste from an ancient recipe.
Go for deep down flavor of the Smithfield country kind. Just step by the clear neighbor.
a magical flavor you won't be able to resist. At our refreshment stand now.
Yes, there's an air that's full-bodied, refreshing. Hot coffee makes any time a pleasant interlude. Won't you have some now?
Hello. You know, when you fix an Italian food, everything has got to be just perfect. Especially when you're making a pizza. I'm going to show you. Looks good? You betcha my life. And it's delicious. That's the pizza you get at this theater. So hurry up. Get yourself some.
You like our pizza pies, made from a famous Italian recipe. They're waiting for you right now at the concession stand. Enjoy tempting food at its best.
Ever hear of a tree called Theobroma cacao? It produces chocolate. How about some steamy, fragrant, flavorful hot chocolate right now? Ah, there's a treat for the whole family. Good, mighty good. You have the thirst, we have the hot chocolate at the refreshment stand.
Try our delicious pizza. It's ready and piping hot at the refreshment center now. Start with truly good meat, properly cooked. Add barbecue fixins that are tangy and tasty, made from finest ingredients, blended the old-fashioned way. Put the barbecued meat on a tender bun, and you got some eatin' that's world-beaten. Try our famous barbecue at the refreshment stand now.
A snow cone, please.
Cut. What's with this snow cone bit? The word is water.
But I want a snow cone.
Now let's try it again. Now this time stick to the script.
Okay.
Action.
Water, water, please. So I get water. But where you are, you can get snow cones. Bring me one, will you please? Any flavor.
Do you see what I see?
I see a beautiful hamburger.
I bet it's a clue.
Yeah, I bet.
We'd better memorize it.
I don't think we'll have to memorize it. The hamburger's winning.
Boy, my mouth's watering. Let's go.
Try our delicious pizza. It's ready and piping hot at the refreshment center now. Hungry, but the ordinary things don't seem to appeal? Then try one of our frozen delicacies. They're taste treats that hit the spot, refreshing and cooling without being too filling, satisfying without being too rich. Give yourself and the whole gang a taste dividend. Select the frozen treat that pleases you.
Look, ice cream, still the top favorite. Try some and thrill to the ice cream taste. Yep, it's real good. Is made from choice ground beef. They have something that's
there.
Guess what? Guess what would taste good right now to everyone in the car? Candy. We've got your favorite kind at the concession stand. Come on down and pick out the kinds you want to enjoy during the rest of the show. Be sure to get plenty because everyone likes candy, and our big variety is chosen to please everybody's taste.
Somebody's crazy. Papa goes the weasel. Everybody knows the weasel blows. But popcorn, she pops real good. I eat popcorn. Everybody eats popcorn. She tastes real nice. Get yourself some now at our refreshment stand.
Or hot coffee? When you are, nothing else will satisfy. Coffee has a flavor, an aroma, a deep down satisfying goodness all its own. And our coffee has something extra, the care with which we brew and serve it. You'll enjoy the show more while you're enjoying steaming hot coffee. Come and get yours now.
Dog days, hot dog days that is, somehow have a way of turning out to be fun days. The pop and sizzle of the juicy meat seems to say, come and get me, I'm done to a turn. Yep, hungry or not, it's hard to resist the tantalizing aroma and taste appeal of a sizzling hot dog. The nice part of it is, there's one waiting for you right now at the refreshment stand.
Here's a quickie quiz. Question: what's the most popular sandwich everywhere?
Hamburgers.
And where do we get the best hamburgers?
Here at our refreshment stand.
Our hamburgers are made of selected, inspected meat, seasoned to perfection, cooked just the way you like them. How about a hamburger? Or two? Right now.
The favorite of young and old alike, the smooth, flavor-rich cream, heaped and overflowing, delicious, and refreshing.
Snow cones. Here's a refreshment, icy cold and superbly delicious. So get one now. We've got them in your favorite flavor.
If you're mighty thirsty for something mighty good, our hot chocolate's just a drink. It's a beverage and a food. Get hot chocolate and see just how good a drink can be. If you like pizza made the real Italian way with bubbly cheese, tangy seasonings, pure ingredients, you'll say our pizza is the mosta. Try some now at the Refreshment Center.
Would you like to recapture winter's refreshing coolness right now? Take the flavors you like best, the richness of fruits, the zest of colas. Mix them into iced cold beverages. Pour into generous-sized cups. And you have the goodness of our cold drinks. They're ready now at our refreshment stand.
It took a degree of learning, but our barbecue is done to a turn. Head for the refreshment stand now.
To add to your enjoyment of the movies, we offer cold, refreshing, full-flavored drinks. Choice popcorn, freshly popped, crisp and tasty, and richly coated, taste-filled candy bars that are sure to please you. Yes, there are many good things here for your pleasure. And
No, that's not big enough. No, that's not big enough either. That's more like it. We're delighted to have you with us, and we extend a cordial welcome to you. We've lined up the top stars from Hollywood and from all over the world to entertain you on our giant screen with the new, colorful motion pictures you've been hearing about and reading about. To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. It's time to stretch and fetch. See what's cooking at our refreshment counter. You'll find your favorite foods and beverages, plus many new goodies to tempt your appetite and add to your evening's pleasure. Everything's the finest quality. So treat yourself now. Popcorn, rich with hot melted butter. Refresh yourself with a Coke. Sizzling hamburgers grilled to your taste. All kinds of candy.
It's 5 minutes till showtime.
Visit us often and enjoy our screen attractions in the comfort of your own car.
I'm sorry, sir. This is a private mountain.
But I only wanted it.
This mountain is reserved for patrons of drive-in theaters.
But
it's a supply depot for all sorts of good things, which people can get at the snack bar, like soft drinks, hot dogs, good hot coffee, candy bars of all kinds, delicious popcorn, and refreshing ice cream treats. But I am a patron of this drive-in. Well, why didn't you say so? Be our guest.
Try a terrific hot barbecue sandwich. Mouth-watering chili dillies. How about a pizza? None better anywhere. Steamed or grilled hot dogs.
There's plenty of time to treat yourself to something good to eat at our refreshment center.
Minutes to go. But how about it? Don't waste a second of refreshment time. You'll find such an appetizing assortment of refreshments at the snack bar, you won't be able to decide what to ask for first. All of your snack bar favorites are there, including fresh peanuts, hot popcorn, and candy of all kinds. And believe us, you've never eaten better hot dogs, crisper French... 2 minutes to go to the snack bar for a quick refresher before showtime. No crowds to buck, just go get it. You'll be sorry you missed your chance to enjoy some of the many tempting goodies waiting for you. Stretch your legs now while the stretching's good. There's still time to get a mouth-watering hot dog, a sparkling ice-cold soda, assorted flavors of ice cream, all kinds of candy, the most delicious steaming hot coffee you ever drank, and freshly popped popcorn piping hot. Make a beeline for the snack bar right now. Crispy hot, fresh French fries. One minute to go to showtime. Hot popcorn just popped. It's time to stretch and fetch. See what's cooking at our refreshment counter. You'll find your favorite foods and beverages, plus many new goodies to tempt your appetite and add to your evening's pleasure. Everything's the finest quality. So treat yourself now. It's time, folks. Enjoy the show.
Because if war does come, the enemy is sure to strike first. What's more, even though our interceptor squadrons and our anti-aircraft batteries are serving round the clock to do their job, they must have adequate warnings.
Radar cannot do it alone, especially if the red bombers come in low.
You can mean the difference. You and the thousands of other civilian plane spotters can fill the gap in our air defenses.
Your report to the Air Defense Filter Center may be the one bit of information that will let our jets get the enemy planes before they reach the target.
All you give is 2 hours a week.
So become a volunteer plane spotter. Join the Ground Observer Corps today. Call your Civil Defense Office.
It's intermission time. The show starts in 10 minutes. Yes, folks, it's intermission time. So how about taking a break? Get out and stretch a little and relax before the show begins again. And why not make it refreshment time, too? We have lots of tasty, delicious treats waiting for you at the refreshment center. There's hot popcorn, so golden good and fresh out of the popper. And all kinds of refreshing ice-cold soft drinks. Sizzling hot dogs just bursting with juicy goodness. Ice cream so smooth and delicious, you'll hanker for more. Plus, all the most popular candy bars and many other favorite treats. So why not visit the refreshment center now? Our courteous attendants are ready and waiting to serve you with a wide and wonderful variety of good things to eat and drink. So step right up and make yourself at home. The show starts in 9 minutes. The show starts in 8 minutes. The show starts in 7 minutes. The show starts in 6 minutes. The show starts in 5 minutes. The show starts in 4 minutes. The show starts in 3 minutes.
The show starts in 2 minutes. The show starts in 1 minute. And now, on with the show.
We provide clean restrooms and our modern refreshment stand. And remember, the management always welcomes your suggestions. Thank you for coming, and we hope to see you often.
Yes, you lucky people, just sit back for a moment, relax, and notice the delightfully clean, cool, and refreshing atmosphere of this scientifically air-conditioned theater. Great, isn't it? Remember, you can enjoy great motion picture entertainment all summer long in cool comfort at this theater.
Hello. The holidays are here. It's a very special and wonderful time. A time for happiness and good vibrations coming from the spirit of Christmas. And yet, with all we have to be thankful for, we must not lose sight of the dangerous course humanity is taking. We can't wipe out tension and sickness like that and be happy. Take some doing. Christmas is a time for peace and love. A time to do something to improve the world we live in. to do something about sickness and disease, even about air pollution. Now, won't you join me in this rescue mission that concerns all of us? As an individual, you can make the good spirits work all year around through Christmas seals. And when you get home, go through the mail you've stashed in the corner and find that Christmas seal letter and sit down and answer it. Then use Christmas seals on every holiday letter and package that leaves your house. It's truly a matter of life and breath. Thank you.
Abide by the watchwords. Slow down and live.
In one split second, a life may depend on you and your car. It could happen like this. A car suddenly pulls in front of you off a side road. What would you do? Whether you live depends upon your having safe driving habits, so you can do the right thing first. Check your driving now. And check your car, too, to prevent accidents. Stay alert and stay alive.
This message has been brought to you as a public service by this theater and the Columbus Automobile Club.
In the past few months, it has been my privilege to play my interpretation of Hamlet on the New York stage. Now, through a new technical process called electronovision, the entire stage production has been electronically recorded and will be presented in its entirety in 1,000 theaters throughout the country for 4 performances only on September the 23rd and 24th of this year. This has never happened before. The immediacy, the sense of being there is unlike any experience you have ever known. This is the theater of the future, taking shape before your eyes today. And you will be there, part of this historic first. I hope you will join me and the distinguished New York cast as Hamlet bursts upon the 20th century through the miracle of electronovision.
Richard Burton's Hamlet. See the original New York production with the all-star New York cast, presented in its entirety in this theater through the miracle of electronovision. For the first time in history, you will see a live Broadway hit in your own motion picture theater. 4 performances only, September 23rd and 24th. Tickets now on sale at the box office. Shakespeare's Hamlet, a play for the ages. Burton's Hamlet, a performance for the ages.
My name is Walter Reed, Jr., and I would like to tell you about the new motion picture based on James Joyce's monumental novel, Ulysses. In over 30 years as a theater owner and motion picture distributor, only once before have I spoken directly to you about a film with which I was professionally concerned. That was 7 years ago, and the film was Room at the Top. It dealt frankly with subjects only hinted at in motion pictures up to that time. And I felt obligated to make this fact clear to those persons who might otherwise see the film and be offended. During the last 7 years, standards have changed, and Room at the Top no longer would be considered even daring. But now we have Ulysses, a motion picture that is more frank and true to life than any film before it. As a novel, James Joyce's Ulysses was banned in the United States for 20 years until a federal judge ruled that it was not salacious, but rather was an important, original work by an imaginative, perceptive genius. For the next 30 years, the motion picture industry struggled to find a way to bring the book to the screen in a manner that was both faithful to the novel and within the bounds of contemporary good taste. Now at last, James Joyce's Ulysses has become a motion picture, a searing, honest, revealing work created with artistry, courage, and complete fidelity to the novel. This is a mature film for mature audiences only. It will shock and offend some people, as did the novel. So I urge you to inform yourselves about this work before you decide to see the film. But it will provoke and entertain a special audience, and it will also give you a deeper insight into yourselves and the people around you. I'm confident that those of you who take motion pictures seriously will agree that this is a major step towards full maturity for the motion picture. Thank you.
How about it, kids? Are you giving us a fair break? We've tried to treat you fair and square, but unnecessary noises and disturbances drive away adults. And we need adultery to stay in business. You can cooperate and help us keep this theater quiet, or we'll be forced without further notice to evict all disturbance makers and to refuse them future admission to this theater. Now, don't make us do it. Let's give each other a fair break. Thanks, the management.
These pictures you have just seen are unbelievable but true. Just think, people you know may be suffering from this terrible disease due to ignorance. Carelessness and ignorance is sin. If you find it difficult to discuss with your children these facts, send them to us and let them see. Our hygiene books will also give them all the facts of life with every question answered. If you save one boy or girl from disease or shame, they will be grateful to you all their lives. We now close our story. Thank you for coming tonight.
And God made the beast of the earth after his kind, and cattle after their kind, and everything that creepeth upon the earth after his kind. So God created man in his own...